To one of the things I wanted to talk about up front, which is the two approaches or the two different tunings for 7-string jazz guitar. And when you pick up a 7-string guitar for the first time, a lot of people will tell you to tune the low string to A, which is what I have right now. And the reason being that you can take all of these voicings you know on the 5th string and easily adapt them to the 7th string just by moving this lowest note over 2 strings. So you basically, keep the same shape, you're just reaching a little bit farther. And so like here's a D minor 9 chord, and again I'm just moving that lowest note all the way over, and boom, I automatically know a bunch of chords that are ready to use, as soon as I pick up the guitar. C6, 9, again bumping that note over. So the other advantage of tuning it to A is you get 2 extra notes. Like there's that low A sharp. So it comes in handy every now and then. Obviously, if you're tuned to B, that's it. You don't go any lower than B. When you have it tuned to B, you're in fourths, and so you can just play like a regular guitar. You just have 1 extra string. But all the chords that for example, all these like chords that you play all the time on the 6th string, well, the shapes are going to be exactly the same on the 7th string. I'm just going to move it up here. Same exact shapes. But now I have, for example, maybe I can throw in some higher notes up here, I just expand the range a little bit. A flat 13, sharp 11. Now this is one of my favorite 7th string chords, and this is one that's really not available with the A tuning. So it's going to look like this. This is a juicy one. Really good, big voicing, and the thing about this I like, all of these notes are available on 6th string, but this combination of notes is not available. So if I wanted to play this on the 6th string, I'd have to go like this, and then like reach up for that note. Obviously impossible to play with one hand, but that's again one of the beauties of the 7th string, is not only do you get some nice extra low notes, but you can use these combinations of notes that you couldn't normally use on the 6th string, just because now you have extra low notes up in this register. So really good voicing right here. A flat 7, D7, sharp 9, and then we finally get it. Well, here's a 7th string voicing, the Jimi Hendrix chord. Just taking advantage of that low string. And then on the next line down, we resolve to D flat 6. I finally get my nice low D flat in the bass there. So that whole thing one more time. So that's what I've been waiting for. Nice big fat D flat chord. Problem is I'm only on it for 1 beat. Then we gotta leave. So now coming up here, let me just explain what's happening. So I do a little walk up, and then this melody, it's kind of funky. Very Ellington, very characteristic of him, kind of a quirky playful melody. What's happening is